How's it going, everybody? My name is Survival Master, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play for the Xbox One. This is episode 17, I believe, so if you have not seen the previous episodes, I recommend you go back and watch those, particularly the last one where we found our horse Colin, which ties in nicely to what we're doing today, which is building a stable for him. But while I fill in this dirt here, I need to kind of flatten out this area to have enough room to build the stable. I wanted to discuss something that I woke up to today that kind of bummed me out, kind of ruined my day. And I don't want to, this is a little more political than what I tend to do in a Minecraft video, for sure. Hopefully it doesn't get too politically. Hopefully I can contain myself and my opinions about it. But I woke up today to one of my favorite comedians, Louis C.K., admitting that the allegations made against him by 5 women, some of them fellow comedians, were true. He had whipped his dick out and masturbated in front of them, presumably to them. And that's just horrific. And there's no excuse, and I just want to make that clear before I say anything else about the subject. There is no excuse, and what he did was for sure wrong, and regardless of anything else that I say in this video, I just want you guys to know that I am on board with the fact that that is completely inappropriate, completely wrong, and, it's a bad look, to say the very least. It's a bad look. But with that being said, it's hard for me, right? Because I have been watching his comedy for years, his TV show, Louis, and all right, sorry about that. I had a little interruption there. I don't remember exactly what I was saying. I think it was something along the lines of I watched his TV show for years. Have been watching his comedy for years. And then last night, right before I went to bed, I was on the news, the CNN app, and I just saw this, and I thought to myself, here we go, another great man is going to be taken down by these gold-digging whores of these women. And again, I'm not saying that all women are like this, but in my mind, after have been a fan for years, that was my immediate thought. I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying that was my immediate thought. Anyway, and then, so I went to bed, and then I wake up the next morning, today, to him saying, yep, that happened. And I was shocked. I was truly shocked. By the way, I'm just collecting dirt here to fill in some more. I didn't even know what to think. I was so disappointed and so angry, I guess you could say, that an otherwise great man, an honest man, was could make a mistake that was that drastic, career ruining. And now I'm not allowed to be a fan anymore, because otherwise I'm a womanizer or whatever. And that's a shame. It is a shame. And like I said, what he did was wrong, and I'm so disappointed in him, and I'm so disappointed in just the whole situation. It sucks. It really does. I'm not allowed, because now in society, right, I'm not allowed to enjoy his comedy anymore. It's the same thing that happened with Bill Cosby. As soon as it happened, if you liked Bill Cosby's comedy anymore, you were, what's wrong with you? That type of thing. So now, I basically just lost a celebrity, I guess you could say, that I admired. I don't want to say like he was an idol or anything, but I admired him for sure. And hello, Spider, get it. And I thought he was really funny and really enjoyed his comedy and everything. And now I can't do that anymore because otherwise I'm going to basically be on board with it. And clearly I'm not. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, I mean, it is what it is. And part of me was shocked. And the other part was like, makes sense. In retrospect, it does make sense. If you watch any of his comedy, you know that he's brought this subject up several times, not of him doing it, but just like of, saying that, men that do that are, completely nasty and stuff. And clearly now that we know the truth, clearly he was trying to, convince himself that he was a good person or whatever, and so he said that in his comedy and stuff to cover up the fact that he actually is the person that he was talking about, and that's a shame. It really is a shame. So I'm pretty disappointed about that, and like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it as least political as I can. Hopefully, I have not brought politics into this discussion too much, but I mean, clearly there is a political side to it, just like seems like a political side to everything now. Certainly there's a political side to it, but I tried to keep that out of this and just sort of give you the facts, like a news, well, never mind. I was going to say like a news organization should, but all it takes is one look at Fox News to realize that isn't always the case. So anyway, I gotta finish filling in this dirt, and then we're gonna start building a stable for Colin, who is my new horse. And just in case you missed the last episode, I want to show you real quick his talents, and they include 5-block high jumping. Check this out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-bam! 5-block high pillar. Here is Colin. And here is the 5-block high pillar, and ba-boom, easily on top of it. He could almost jump 5.5 blocks. I was trying to get him to be able to do that, but he couldn't quite do it. He was close, but no cigar. But anyway, this chicken needs to get out of my minecart. All right, guys, here is the location for Colin's stable. We probably should build 2 stables, just because I do plan on, in the somewhat near future, getting a second horse, so we are going to have to do that. I do have to get a little bit of wood real quick. We're going to run over here on top of these hills to grab some wood. Anyway, I'll get back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, we should have enough wood here to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I mean, this isn't going to be a huge project or anything. We should be able to theoretically get this completely finished this episode. I want it to be fairly close to this part here, so we're going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. To give each horse enough room, probably 5 blocks fence here. Fence here, so Colin's side over here, and then future horses side over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bam, right here. 2, 3, 4. And like I said, not huge, but gives each horse enough space. This will be probably Wild Blaze. GeoLegend commenter on the last episode left Wild Blaze as a suggestion. So potential horse name for the next horse. But Colin will be over here. And it doesn't need to be too far back. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8-ish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, all they really need is enough room to have a little watering hole in there. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This side back here is actually only going to be 2 blocks high. It's going to kind of go downward like that. So yeah, and then bam, right there. So this is the rough, very rough outline of it here. So yeah, I mean, it should be fine. So basically, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be solid, except in the front where there'll be fences for the horses. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing this. I want to do logs for this part here. Fence there. Let's see. Yeah, fences will be right here. And then over there. Yeah, I think that'll work out fine. So we'll bring this over here. Oops. Misplacing blocks already. Doesn't take long for me to start the misplacing of blocks. I usually get on that pretty quickly. And then what will happen is we'll have cobble feels weird to place in a stable, doesn't it? It feels kind of weird to yeah, we're gonna have to do planks here, so let's do that. This is not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to get more wood, but we'll just go ahead and get started so you guys can kind of see what I'm going for here. Like that. Okay. And then it'll be like stairs, I guess, up to, so we'll do like that. Maybe 2 like that, 2 like that. And then, oh, maybe 3 of each. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That works out a lot better. So how do I get up here? Ba-bam. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then it'll be stairs that go all the way across. Like I said, this is not complicated. This is not a complicated build. It's just a stable for a couple of horses. Yeah, so I gotta go grab some more wood though. I'll get back with you guys in a second. I thought I would have grabbed enough, but apparently not. Alright guys, something like this I was thinking. Basically it would be like, so there would be half slabs right here, and then staircase, kind of giving it this look, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with, and it'll look good. The horses will have plenty of room to walk around inside. They won't be able to walk in the very back like on that block because I think they'll be too tall. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, I need to grab more wood. This is frustrating because still got those little like after sniffles, I guess you could call them. Like I'm over the sickness, but see, there it is again. It's only when I talk that they come up. It's frustrating. When I'm not talking, I'm fine, but when I'm talking, those little sniffle things, you guys know what I'm talking about. They come up, there they are again, and they ruin everything. They ruin how I talk, and it makes me sound like an idiot. I almost said retard. I'm trying to be politically correct. I apologize. Oh boy, that vacation home, it does look nice, doesn't it? There it is again. Ugh, dang it. That's frustrating, and it's uncomfortable. Because you want to, like, deal with it, but I'm recording and it sounds bad. And it sounds gross is what it sounds like, so I try to avoid doing it. But I kind of have to because it will not go away. Okay, so here we go. We got wood. And let's make... No. Oh, what did I do there? Okay. Make these. Make these. That should be enough. Should be. Keyword should be. We'll see if it is. Bam, like that. And it's going to give it this kind of stair look. I think it's going to look nice. There it is again. Please, nose. Please stop. I just am trying to make a video. Please don't make me sound so terrible. Please don't do this to me. I promise I am over the sickness, guys. I am. Honest to God. It's my nose that is not cooperating. Alright, guys, we did it, I think. Grass will spread out through there. Once the grass spreads, I'll dig out where the water is going to be. But here we go. Colin, come over here, buddy. You have your own stable now. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Bam. You know, it's not very detailed, is it? It's not the most beautiful stable in the world. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend that it is. But it does get the job done. I think... I don't know, it's not... Maybe we do cobble slabs, perhaps? Or like a different color wood slab, because that would maybe add a little contrast. But other than that, looks good. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's probably a little bit of a shorter one. Pretty late here though, so I wanted to get this video made and get an episode out to you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Maybe it's up here that's the problem. Might have to change that up a little bit. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode.
But I'm too cool to admit it.